Alright, welcome back to Foundation. So I'm in a field. I'm not standing in my field. And I'm looking at the castle, and I'm looking at the back of a lot of the beehives here. Apiaries, excuse me. And I'm going to be putting apiaries in this field to add on to the monastery. And I've got other issues as well. Our low-end food's starting to run out. That would be the berries. And then the bread's running low. The farms are filling up again, even though I swear I solved this last time. But I added a lot of villagers because we're well over 500 now. So that kind of makes sense. Anyway, had some great ideas. That was the wrong key. Had some great ideas in the comments. So this is how I'm going to add on to the monastery. And you can see I'm going to use, this is the Abbey B part that I've been using. And I'm going to use it all the way to here. And then once I turn the corner, it's dorms, because that doubles up. For one thing, it takes less polished stone, but it also doubles up room for monks. And of course, if I do all dorms around here, I could basically monk out the whole village, so everybody's a monk. Probably won't do that, but that is a great idea, and I appreciate that. And so let's look at the user interface here. And I don't want to start this yet because I got to build the beehives too. But this is going to need 825 polished stone, 425 planks, 238 tools, 365 stone, 30 glass. Look how it's all green. And the upkeep maintenance cost is going to be 482, I believe daily. But before I get that started, let's put in some additional apiaries. And yeah, we still have the crazy yellow lines going on. As long as it doesn't crash, I'm fine. And right, we're gonna go in this field. There. That will be enough new jobs for the monastery that I can go ahead and get this started. So we're up to 475 planks. That we're still all in the green. So let's go ahead and start construction. I was thinking about making one of those woodland paths through here to connect these two areas. Yeah, I might do that. I don't really have any woodcutters now, but I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll go ahead and we'll see how that works out. That might look pretty cool. Let's take a look at where we're at. So we don't have any warnings at the moment, but people are starting to lack food, which is alarming. Now I just loaded up, but it's still alarming, so I've got to solve some issues. So we have enough clothes, but we're low on bread, we're low on fish, and probably most alarmingly, we're low on berries, and we need to fix that situation. Alright, so while we still have villagers moving in out here, I am going to take advantage of some berries here, and I'm going to build a lumber camp to take out some of these trees. And then I need to expand the clothing eventually, although we have enough clothes now. But happiness down at 84. 71 villagers are lacking food. Yeah, suddenly something bad's happening. So I need to get the food situation sorted out right now. Anyway, cattle moved in, and you're right here. And if I can get somebody to build that, you can start working there. So we can get these berries in. I did remove a lot of the berry workers from here, and that may be hurting us. So I'll have to put some back if anybody moves close. Thank you, autosave. But yeah, 82 happiness. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's get some more people in here. Well, in a pinch, we can assign you to the nearest available berries. Or actually, I could just put more berry huts in here and get you working these. I think I'll do that. Just to get those berry numbers back up. I'll put some gathering huts in here. And we'll high prioritize this. You. And you. Need builders, please. Is this built yet? This is up. Okay, let's assign 2 to start cutting down some wood. So this will get cattle and Gearmundus. Go chop some trees down, please. Thank you. I really don't know. Let's sort by happiness, just out of curiosity. Let's sort by happiness. And Robertus, you're going to grab some bread. You're unhappy because you don't have your secondary food. Bethine, you're unhappy because you don't have your secondary food. Still, secondary food. The brothers, primary needs. What's the second one? Your primary need is water and housing. You don't like your dormitory? I don't know what you mean by that, man. But your home is right in the dormitory. Do you not like the way it's decorated? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know why you're getting a negative to that. But you're just going to have to deal with it. Okay. Well, if people are lacking bread, that is definitely something that I can do, is build another windmill. How fast can I find it? Kaboom. Close. Windmill. And we'll put you in right here. And do some very careful manual tree work. And we'll see. Alright, the gathering huts are complete. So I can assign new villagers to that. Did I get rid of all the baby trees? I think I did. Sorry, oaks, but we've got some windmills to put in. Right, over here, over here, over here, over here. Right over here. It's not too far a walk from where you live. No, it's real close. So, yeah, two. Margaret and DeCuil, whatever. Some berries, but really what we need is bread. And we have 0 flour, so that tells me that we have enough bakeries. Well, remember I built all those bakeries. All those bakeries. Now we need the flour. Yeah, we're only missing the middleman. Annis, where do you live? Oh, well, that's good, because we're going to need people to work the windmills, aren't we? And so... Remember I cut out... Okay, that's gone. Let me remove this extraction area because you don't have anything to cut down. I might be able to kill that lumber camp, too. Let's expand the residential by just a tad. Oh, took a bite out of it there. Just a tad. Just to get some more people over here. Because yes, we need to ramp up bread. For sure. And, ooh, the scaffolding's getting taller. Good. None's going in here yet. Did I build that? I guess I didn't block this off yet. Looks like I got close, but I didn't actually block it off. I'm just going to pretend like that's not happening for now. Alright, the first windmill's complete. So, I accidentally assigned these two to foragers. I had to unassign them. But now, you two are living over here, and you are our millers. I've mentioned this a lot, but they have greatly increased the amount of flour that each windmill makes. So hopefully you can ease the clogging of all the farm buildings who are now full of wheat. And this should be finished shortly. Looks like Hugolina has shown up to finish the building. All we need are more villagers. Gilo, are you over here or over there? You are over there. Most unfortunate. So we'll have to wait a little bit. Where are we? Yeah, we've expanded quite a bit. This is finished. I need people. I'm gonna steal from the berries over here. You know what? I'm gonna steal from the berries. Christ and Damagart, I'm stealing you in order to do bread. Well, flour specifically. And let's get that flour cranking. Because our warehouses are full, and of course our makeshift silos must be full as well. Don't really need to store any more money because our budget looks really bad right now. We're losing about 1,000 a month, and we will until I can put some more beekeepers in. Fortunately, money seems to grow on trees here, because magically we always end up with a little more money. I don't know if that means something stops or what, but I'm not going to question it for now. Building complete house. I don't really need to know about the house. So I believe we finished. Yeah, we finished all the apiaries. We just need people to fill them. And so if we zip over here, look at this town, would you? If we zip over here and look, this is going to be a while. It always is. It takes a long time to finish the monastery. Right? Not so much the church. That church is finished. Excuse me. Okay, so one church finished. That's the brick one. These are the new pieces for the brick one. That's finished now. That's pretty cool. The blue church is still being worked on. But the blue church usually finishes pretty quick too. And yeah, it doesn't have much to get finished up. It's just the monastery is slow. Did I mention how slow it was? It's pretty slow. Farm building still full. I don't know. You know, whoa, where am I? Look at the size of the city. How far can I zoom out? Yeah, we've really spread out here. This is what I wanted to look at over here. You guys are working. You got 7 wheat. You're creating flour. Our flour numbers are going up a little bit, but we've got a lot of bakeries. I mean, I made a lot of bakeries, and every one of them is full. And right, fish. I don't know how I'm going to get fish in here until they run out of better places to build. I could sneak in a little church. Just a little teeny church. It'll be red because that's the color I'm picking for the satellite churches. And I'm only looking to speed up or increase the value of this area. And we need 11110 315 piece of cake, go. But even though that's not finished, this area is now prime real estate. Not as prime as I thought it would be, but pretty prime real estate. We've got a market over there. Maybe we can coax somebody to live there. Okay, anyway, we got 2 more. And then there's Mod. You talk about an old reference. That was an old reference. And Ilui. You're moving in. Hey, that was quick. Mod, you're gonna be fishing because I have a feeling you moved here too. Yes, you did. How about that? I know what I'm doing. You're fishing. Fish away. There we go. We got our 2. Now should I delete the church? All right. And we're still waiting. I don't want to go this way. I want to go over here. And I'm not sure how, but somehow we made a profit last week. How about that? 629. It's not much, but I am staying barely ahead of our expenses. I'll take it. Can't complain about that. Oh, happiness is suddenly at 89. So 29 are lacking food, but must not be for very long. And 28 are lacking housing, which I believe is a constant debuff I'm going to get with this monastery. I don't really understand what they don't like about their house. Oh, wait. No, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do they? Is it because they're not going to the well? How about I put in another well? I don't know that this is it at all, but let's just put in a well right on this corner here. I mean, you know, I have the handle in the correct orientation, right? We'll put in a well there and see. Thank you, autosave. 528 villagers, and so the slow but steady slow down has begun. Oh, the church is done. Is it? Is the church done? The church... No. Church is not quite done. Right, this part's still building. But I think it's looking better and better. You know, I thought I might get super artsy and use the darker pieces as shadows to the lighter pieces. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm that talented. I don't really know how to do that. But we'll see. I'll keep adding on and then removing if I don't like until I like the overall look of it. But it's definitely looking better. All right, where was I? Oh, we should have new villagers. Benedict, right? And then God use. You're over here. Well, you know what that means. We're gonna need more fishing huts. And I'm all about putting in more fishing huts, so fishers huts. Let's do it. There's you, and then we're kind of turning the corner here. Right there. There are two more. And what else? How about more markets? Well, you're supposed to be selling fish, and nobody's been assigned. So you know what? God use. Perfect name for it. Go get some fish. And stock it up, and people can come here to buy fish. You shouldn't have a problem finding it. And now that you're in, let's go ahead and sell more food here. Alright, start. There we go. I just remembered another good comment about the way that villagers go to satisfy their needs is they go to satisfy the religion need, then they get clothing, then they get luxury. So if you want to make sure those sell, it's always a good idea to make a market, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a goods stall and a luxury stall right here inside the castle. It's not a church, but you know. And there's two of them right there that you can get your goods at. So let's go ahead and start construction with that. And that'll be done eventually. I believe the church is now done. Is that correct? It is correct. So we'll high prioritize this market because I'm interested in that. Though I'm not sure I have any workers for that. Happiness 84. And like I said, I don't think we can get rid of that top number unless it was the well. Oh, maybe I should high prioritize the well. Just because, yeah, let's high prioritize the well and see if that fixes a problem. We had people move in over here, and I assigned them. And we haven't had a full part in a while. I'm going to watch that and see what's... Something's turning red, and I'm not catching it. How's the old budget doing? $1,000 last week? Look at me. Look at me go. So, yeah, I'd say... And this is probably all bread and fish sales. So, let's put in another windmill. Okay, that's what I'm doing. And we can actually take that oak out as well. Let's get this to be kind of the same way. You're tearing something down. Okay, you're actually taking a tree out. You are a woodcutter. Good. So let's put another windmill right here. Turn it just a little bit. There we go. And then for the extraction zone, right? Yeah, it's going to have to go in here now. All the way to the end. Alright, and when I built a bunch more of these pieces than I needed to make sure that they didn't interfere with the boats. And the boats glide right next to the wall, but they don't hit it. It's Dreda and Wifua. And you're living down here as well. Well, it's a good thing I built these berry huts, but if I don't high prioritize them, nobody's going to build them. Now you might be asking yourself, why don't I make more builders since I'm having to prioritize anything that I'm building? And that's a good question. I don't have a good answer for that. Alada, who's been unemployed for a while, no, you're gonna be the fish. And how come we haven't finished this? Yeah. You're building... I've got a lot of high priorities. High priorities. I shouldn't have high prioritized all these. Everybody's bringing wood. Just finish it. I promise I won't have that many more high priorities again. Till next time I do. Gold's getting a tad on the low side. Even though I said I was making a profit. What's going on? I'm still making a profit. It's just not very big. The villager consumption is 12,615. The upkeep cost is 12,131. Oh, somebody said I wasn't trading. What was I trading? Yeah, I wasn't doing a lot of trading. Number one, because I don't want to get rid of anything. But, oh, I never enabled trading for this. Well, I don't have 1,000 now, but I will want to eventually. Because they buy fish for 5. But, oh, they're selling wine. Oh, is that new? I don't think that's new. And you're selling tools for a ridiculous price. And here's the one that's buying the leather if I wanted to do hunting, which I haven't done yet. And you know, you're buying the honey for 30, which is a really, really good price. And if I had $1,000, I could unlock this and start selling the honey. So I think that's what I'll do. For trading resources, you see the wheat's still full. For the honey here, let's sell above the value. And I'm going to say, what are we at? 414? 350. And I'll react if we ever get those messages that people are upset that they can't find luxury goods. So sell above 350. Unfortunately, that poor trader, oops, once I turn him on, there we go, got it, is going to have to visit every single warehouse, which means there's going to be a long gap between the time he buys our honey. All right, the windmill is finished. Do I have anybody that moved in over here? That's a no, but that can be fishing. How about Cust? Where you live? You live, really? You live over here? Why is everybody suddenly building over here? All right, well, let's see here. Berries are still down in the hundreds. So Alexander, you're over here. This is fishing, although we're gonna need you for this as well. No envoys, get out of here. And Rectabra is bringing in 5 cloth. That'll be finished. I'm gonna need 2 market vendors here. Do I need them more than fish? Nope. Definitely not. And where did I leave off? That's a lotta. So you're in Alexandria. And Odalina, you're in. And then Cust, where did I say you lived? You moved over here? Yeah. Watch out for the bees. I could make you builders. Why don't I do that? I feel like I need to get caught up on builders. So there you go. Builder and Syphlid, you're a builder. Could not find wheat part. Well, that's a BS error, so that's fine. I'd rather see that. And we just need some more people to move in over here. Now, did I run out of room? No, we've got houses building. Where do you live now? Yeah, suddenly the popular place to build is right here. Why? Why is this the popular place to build? I don't know. Why is it bright green? Oh, the luxury markets. Alright, if you say so. If you say so. I think more builders. I think clearly builder, and then that's plenty of new builders added to get things done. Because things are getting done now, and I think these markets got finished, right? You know what? I lied. You're not going to be a builder. You're not going to be a builder. You're going to work here. There you go. Slot 1 is the clothes, and slot 2 is the honey. Go get stuff. There you go. And you know, speaking of which, I am waiting impatiently for the. Oh, you might say we're halfway. Not too shabby. Maybe I prioritize, even though everybody's already on here. Maybe I go ahead and prioritize. Okay, but anyway, let's see what we can do with this. I don't really like what happened there with that roof. So maybe let's put in a round piece. So get scoot back in there. Did I get it? Yeah, that's believable. That window's right next to this wall here. Nothing too bad sticking out. That window sticks out there. That looks pretty good. That was a lot of work for one piece. And then this is the crazy hole that they're walking through. So you know what? I'm going to stick, I think, a core in here. There. And then let's get you back in here. And let's make you up into here somewhere. Right? Another layer or row of windows, so to speak. And how far can I back you up? Is that about where I want it? It'd be nice if the wood wasn't showing, but I don't think I can do that. I could move the core back. Yeah, you stay out there a minute. The core goes back because I just need the door for this. And there we go. There's the core, and then you grab you. You come out, and if I don't have the wood show up, but we have the white show up. Aha. That looks pretty good right there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really good. And if I could put another layer of windows in, so let's do that. Let's do another extension A. And let's stick you down in here. Right, and then, yeah, you can see the windows through the walkway. We can give that a try. And then, of course, back here, I've got to deal with this stuff. Those dang bells. And then do I just want to leave that? We'll put that in. What do we need? 473 stone, 175 tools, 30 planks. Nobody's going to see this, but I really like the way this is kind of twisting around like this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not that extreme, but... there. So I'll have to deal with that later, but that looks interesting, I think. And from the front... that looks good as well. I kind of like the way that twists. I don't... Where would I have that opportunity in the front? Maybe over here at some point. But for now, I'm just going to put that in and see how it goes. Potentially, I could put... Alright, let's just go. Start construction with this. Alright, there you go. And then I want to make sure that all the parts can be gotten to. So I don't want to put anything right in front because that would be a problem. So, there you go. And this is still building. Getting close to 2/3 done. Pretty slow going. Meanwhile, while I was doing that, we got a few unemployed, so let's run through them. Mergwis, you live over here, that's fine. Kanla, where do you live? You live in the middle? Yeah, okay. Maybe builders, so that's you two. James, same place. Morgan, over here. Okay, so can I see any unemployed? No. Should I just take a few? They're all over here. And we always love fish. Let's just take. We only have one more to take. So Conla, you're in. You don't live all that close, but I believe you're close enough. Yeah, you're not that far away. Okay, good. Oh, and this church is actually going up now. Good. Good. So we don't really need any more builders. As far as clothing, we have 351, but if we look at the numbers, we don't have enough wool again, so we don't really know where the... We don't know where the limit is, whether we need more wool. I suspect we need more wool. So that means more sheep farms. And so let's put them in. And we'll put one here. And we will put one here. And we'll put another one down here. And we'll see how that goes. Because we've got a pretty big textile district. I went ahead and put in some more tailor huts for construction as well, the tailor workshops and weaver huts. We did make 1,543 last week. So that tells me that our food supply is up. If we look at the trade income, we still don't have any trade income. So even though I am supposedly selling honey, it actually may be being used up. Get it? Being before it even gets sold. And that would be a result of people upgrading and then wanting the honey. Or it could be because the idea of putting the luxury market in the church, castle, is working out quite well. Well, did we just flip over months? It is selling. These are selling. People are buying. So, we'll see. We'll see. This must be pretty cool to work down here, because I wish I could look up. I wish I could take the camera and look up, but I can't. So you just have to figure that view from there is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Right, so more tailor workshops going in. More wool, sheep farms. 2 more weaver huts, because I don't think we need that many. We have 135 cloth. And 3 more tailor workshops. And by the way, you may be subject to being ended because I don't think, our extraction zones. Okay, no trees remain around here, so yeah, they're just all gone. And we can just eliminate this extraction zone. And I think we're done with just unless I want to take these out. Why wouldn't I take these out? Because I don't own that land? Yeah. Why wouldn't I buy that land? Do I have any more free? This is still free. Man, I had a lot of frees piled up. There, that's free. Let's go ahead and take that out too. And yeah, just this extraction zone right here. Thank you. Autosave. Okay. And I kind of like this little hillside here because this is the overview, right, of the textile district with the castle off in the distance, a couple churches here, and a Vice and Letty. Oh wait, did I look at Philippia? Philippia, where do you live? You're over here, okay. And because I looked at Andreas, right? Yeah. And so Philippia lives there. So does Sweet Lou. And yeah, Sweet Lou, and then Avis. Hey, now finally, there we go. But I'm looking at that again. I've already got that filled out because of those people that moved. That I didn't want to look at. Because of the one dude's name. We have 328 flour now. 829 wheat. And bread is 252, and it's filling up here. There's no excuse. Okay. Oh, and the warehouse is starting to fill up with bread. Okay, they're all green arrows, right? Because you know I've done that before. Yeah, they're all green arrows. 2 of you are supposed to come up and get it. That should be easy enough. But I have 2 villagers that live over here now. And who did I rob? I robbed from one of these, right? Or this one. So let's just put you 2 right here. Thank you very much. Okay. And, oh, Charles, where do you live? Of course you're also over here. Alright, all the markets have people, right? Yeah. And you guys are selling. Somehow you've gotten honey over here. But not berries or fish. That's kind of understandable that you didn't get fish over here. I don't think we need any more farms. Could we use another bakery, yes or no? I don't... how about one more bakery? Why don't I build one more bakery? Because I have the room now, and the bakery's going to go right here. Just kind of staggered right up in here. We could probably put one more in after this. But we'll put one more in right here. And We'll high prioritize this just to make sure somebody builds it quickly. Right, and here's the view from up on the hill where the farms are. Not bad either. How's this doing? Oh, now we're definitely 2/3 done. Yeah. So someday that'll get done. Running at speed 3 for a while, and happiness kind of plummeted there for a minute. We have 53 lacking food, even though I was down to 1 for a little while, and 24. The 24 lacking housing, I don't think I can do anything about. It does vary, though. I just don't understand what it's doing, so I'm going to ignore it. Anyway, I've turned off immigration for now. I've got a good number of unemployed that I need to do something with. We have our tailor huts and such getting finished over here. They're not tailor huts though, they're tailor workshops. They're slowly getting finished. And yeah, this is the building is going kind of slow. Oh, but I didn't high prioritize any of this, so I guess that kind of makes sense. We could always use more fish to go along with the bread, just because fish is so easy. And if we look at these markets that I built here, oh, I never assigned anybody. So let's do berries and let's do bread. And who's close? I think we had a couple of move-ins here. We did. Mogata and Galeen, somebody. Anyway, market it up there. Why not put in more fish? Why not? Why not put in more fish? It is the river map after all, so why not do fishing? I forget how much I bought out here, but we're going for it. Okay, that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, good. Good. That'll do. Oops. Wait. Hold on. Decorative tree. Can I wipe out a couple more? Yeah, right there. There. Good. Oh, no. Did you see what I did? You have a new quest. Deliver 30 berries to... Does it... Do I even have a warehouse for berries? You just waited for that. Every time I start working. Do I have a warehouse for berries anywhere? What do? You don't do berries. I don't think I have a warehouse. What are you supposed to do? Fine. Berries. Okay. Berries. Let's refuse the honey for right now. Just go get some berries. And so I can finish this stupid quest. How annoying. Sybil and Ricardus. Bury me. Yeah, we'll stockpile it even. The bakery is done. Charles and Goobert, who are over here. No surprises. Good. Why didn't I build 2 bakeries? Good question. Yeah, because I like clicking. That's why. So let's build another one. Anytime now. Thank you. We do have 464 flour. So I think we solved that little problem. 710 wheat. We still have too much wheat, but we're not using it up. So one of these bakeries is going to start depleting the flour, and then probably we're going to need another windmill. But, you know, I'll try to build it in stages. Oh, we did have all these workshops get completed. We're at 658 clothing, and there's another one. These guys all finished. We have some villagers that are right next door. Like Philippa, you're right next door. Yeah, you're right next door. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll use if I want to. And then Sweet Lou. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And who's the lucky one? Mergius. Where do you live? Close enough. Really close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not gonna have any problem creating wool. How's this looking? That looks okay. I don't like the fact I can see that wood, but that's because something else was back there? that finished. You're still walking through. Oh, no, you're not. You moved. You pesky people. You're just walking into the tower, and then what? Alright, I'll build another piece here so I can make it look like you're at least walking into something that makes sense. Building complete Fisher's Hut. Is that what I saw? Let's see. Conla, and we have an unemployed. Yep. Here you go. You're in there. Fish away. Uh-huh. And then for this... Edid. Edild. Yep. Do you all congregate here, or is this the so if you go out... Oh yeah, this is really close. So this is rapid fishing right here because you just hop out here and back. I like it. I was reminded a few times that you can put in zones to prevent fishermen from being able to get to where they're supposed to fish, because this is ridiculous. I mean, look at this. You here, you think this is the closest place to fish, so you go all the way out here. You're the slowest of the bunch. Alright, where are we? Okay, we have all the materials. Look, we're almost done. The monastery's almost done. As long as it doesn't change colors, we're cool. And you're bringing 10 planks, and you're actually going to be done. And then I could start again. Yeah, I like the way this looks. This might be a little too weird, but I still like it. It just looks goofy. Because this looks goofy. Which is nice. Building complete monastery. There it is. There it is. How about that? Let's see what we can concede here. Let's concede some. Okay, now let's look at the beekeeper list. Yeah, scroll. Nice. Alright, let's concede. How many males do we have? Brother Gilly. Alright, 2 more. I can't stand looking at this quest anymore, so I'm just give me all the strawberries. They're just berries. Just give me all the berries. Alright, I don't know where the other 30 berries are, but I'm done. Unstockpile, please. And you can go back to storing honey. Let's go ahead and edit this thing. Let's put a core in. This is all behind here, right? Let's put a core in right here. And yeah, we'll kind of put you in right here. Little building. Mysterious building that people walk into. Okay. So this is going to be the church for this. That's why I was going to continue this. So let's do some round towers here, because this is the side that I've been ignoring. And yeah, let's put in a round tower somewhere around here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And we can actually raise this up a little height here. There we go. Alright, so let's go up here like this, and let's do this over here. And we'll do something like this. Yep. And if I look down, that's good. There's only a little bit of lag here. Let's go up a little bit. When in doubt, go up higher. There we go. Okay. And then down in here, maybe another extension B. Like so. And that's something unique. And all these people walking in and out. I can put a door there. It's not going to be a problem. Right? And then come out like this. Yeah. So it kind of does this thing. It's going to block that window though, so I'm going to have to come back a little bit. And then, yeah, that's not doing it. That's okay. I can use another piece. So there's there's some angles there, but that's interesting. And then let's put another extension A in, except let's turn it this way, like so. All right, and then we have this odd roof piece there, but that's not too bad. We still have this thing going, and maybe another round tower So maybe if I come out further, like so, then, yeah, no, that window's right there. This window's good. What are we seeing back on this side then? Nothing. Okay, I might stick with that. I think I'm gonna stick with that. If I could somehow look down. Good grief. Yeah, that window actually works. Alright, no, that's good. It could probably go just a little bit higher. There. Yeah, I like that. That gives us some entertaining value on the back. I'm just going to hit start. What do we need? We're all in the green. 828 stone, 303 tools, 20 planks. And we go. And then I'm going to want an archway. So I'm going to want to put this church in the edit and say the arch. And then what do we want to connect here for this? Right? And then we'll build on from there. So if this is assumed to be the same piece, then we need to put some beef on here. And we're coming down slowly, but we've got a lot of room. The brick's sticking out. I don't care. Line it up on the left where you like the brick, right? Then that looks okay. And then let's fix it on this side. And by fixing it on this side, we can put in extension B and just scoot it back in, right? And use that brick as a piece of it. All right. And that gives you something to work with. And we'll stop it there. And what are we at? 981 stone, 319 tools, 21 planks. That's good that we have that all. And yeah, we'll stop there, and then we'll see where we can go from there. Do I want stained glass over here? Might as well. Even though it's a castle, it's not a church. But I would definitely put stained glass windows in my house. Because, you know, it looks cool. And so we'll put some in there. Oh, gargoyles. Give me a gargoyle. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Need more gargoyles. Gargoyles. Let's put one up here. Yeah, another gargoyle. Alright. And yeah, I have to deal with the fact that my castle has church bells, but that's just the way it is. And actually, I can observe, can I, with these people? No. I have to wait till this is built. Then I can put the door in. Alright, let's, we still have all green on the total cost, so let's start. Kaboosh. There. And that will be it for now. Let's find a place to wrap this up. Alright, that's going to be it for now. Yeah, we're going to leave a few unemployed. That's just the way it is. They'll be unemployed for a week. They can hang out. We've only got one villager that's lacking anything. I don't know who it is. I don't care who it is. You're done, right? 95, I'll take it. And there's the castle off in the distance. And there's a black thing floating. I think that's my gargoyle. He's just flying in place, right? If you can see that little dot up there. And we're doing pretty good. What's the final budget numbers? Income last week, 2,157. Where are you going, dude? Walk right in front of me while I'm talking. How rude. Anyway, right. That is going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.